It's One Direction, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that. You know, when they arrived at the studios earlier, we had a few people downstairs to meet them. Turn on the microphone, Scary. They're still down there. Listen to this. Do you guys mind being met everywhere you go with screaming girls? Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's amazing. We can't believe that, you know, like the crowd that showed up at today's show was the amazing thing for us. You couldn't believe that many people turned up for us. It's incredible. We've had such a good time here in America because the fans have been so amazing.
So far here in the States, are you enjoying America?
Yeah, I love it here. I love the food, love the people, everything's brilliant.
Do you miss home at all? Do you miss your bed?
Yeah, I miss home a bit, yeah. This is the longest we've been away from home. We still have to tour Australia, so...
Wow.
I think it's just like the home-cooked food, and obviously...
Your own bed is a big one, though. You're right with that.
Yeah, because, you know, your bed has that smell. Is it your pillow has the you smell? It's your smell. It's like, you know,
it's not stinky.
No.
Some people's might be.
That hasn't been washed.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad smell. You know, that's a good point. I mean, you guys, you sit on tour buses together. I mean, do you guys have like farting contests? I mean, what do you get?
There is no contest.
Well, actually,
So
Darwin's hand down.
Niall's the farter.
Well,
all right.
I'd like to thank Elvis and my mum, my dad.
But Niall sits at the front so that he can open the window.
That's courteous.
It sounds like
Niall is not that courteous.
He's a gentleman.
He's like, sure, just keep it in, lads, keep it in.
He won't even tell you, but then after he's done it, he won't even move. Be like,
he doesn't even flinch. It'll just be like...
But the good thing
and then someone turns up to say sorry for it the other day. Sure, I'm not going to apologise for something I enjoy.
All right, so just in case people are still learning your story, someone tell me how it came together and how One Direction got to where One Direction is today.
Yeah, so we all entered X Factor as solo artists, and we made it through to the final 200, which is the boot camp stage. And then the judges thought it'd be better that they put us in a band, and then here we are today.
Now, do you guys all get along? Do you fight over the girls? Like, do you have the same taste in women?
We don't really. We have some of us have similar tastes, but we don't really fight.
Well, Harry, I mean, who are you into? What kind of girl are you into?
I don't know. I like a girl who's got a good sense of humour.
Right.
You know, fun.
She can be like a dog face, but as long as she's funny.
You guys are at a certain level of fame now. You're huge. You could pretty much watch any celebrity and say, oh my God, I want to date her. Is there anyone that you guys are eyeing?
What kind of show is this?
We're just having a conversation.
it's a family show.
Whatever kind of show you want it to be.
You don't have someone in mind?
I have a few in mind. I don't really know. I'm trying to decide.
Well, now you guys are going to do Saturday Night Live with Sofia Vergara. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world. So if you could hit it, would you?
Yes.
There you go. All right, we got one.
All right.
How about fans? Would you date any of your fans?
Yeah, I don't think it's really a thing whether they're a fan or not, whether you date them. It's whether they're, you know, nice looking, good person.
All right.
Well, plus you guys are so busy. You don't have time to date anyone. I mean,
Well, we've got girlfriends, actually.
Well,
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, you're on the road and you're being very faithful, just in case they're listening in.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. So you know what's so interesting about One Direction, and from our point of view, being in this business, and we've interviewed everyone, you have gone from 0 to 60 in a very short amount of time.
I think everything's still, pretty surreal for us, and we're just kind of enjoying the ride.
Right.
It's like, obviously we weren't expecting to any of this before. We were just on the X Factor a year and a half ago. So like we just expected to maybe do a record in the UK and see how it goes, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, as you said, the power of Twitter and YouTube and stuff has spread the word of us, across the world, and now we're sitting in, one of the biggest stations in America,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's
Elvis
crazy.
Duran.
Yeah,
What could you need?
He went from that to beating out Adele for the single of the year at the Brits.
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like really, if that doesn't legitimize you guys, seriously, everybody needs to pay attention because Adele is like the biggest thing in music ever. And for you guys to best her, that's pretty incredible.
What I think about that is like that really shows how good our fans are, because that was voted by the public, that award, and like that shows how good our fans are that we beat Adele or like Jessie J and stuff to the #1 spot, and that was brilliant.
Hey, do your fans throw underwear at you?
Yeah.
What is it? Bras, panties? What do you
name it? You name it.
That's the thing, like
some big bras.
When you've gotten a fan's phone number, do you ever follow up and actually call them?
Zane, you're awfully quiet.
I'm not saying anything.
What is it that makes One Direction so successful?
in terms of like what we kind of are, we don't really know. I think what people like is just that we don't really have to try to get on. We just get on quite naturally, and we're like the kind of boys that you go to school with. Like, we're the boys who pick up the bras that get thrown on stage. Like, we're a little bit, we're not really completely clean
and then
cut,
put them on.
Those everyday guys just pick bras.
We're the normal guys. We put them on. No, we don't really put them on.
Right?
Harry does sometimes.
I just think, because we're not trying to be anything that we're not really. We're just trying to be ourselves, have a good time. And I think that's what people enjoy. Just us having a good time with them, sort of thing.
I think people often, when they get into fame, they kind of try and be the people that they think other people want them to be, if that makes sense. And we're just being exactly as we were before fame,
I think we're quite lucky with like how our fans are, because our fans have made it so that we feel completely comfortable just being ourselves, whatever we're doing. We don't have to try and be anything that we're not, type thing.
Not one of you has said anything about the music. Isn't that why you guys are doing so well?
Yeah, I think we're really happy with how the album came out in the end. We took a lot of time over it because we wanted to make sure we got the right sound and stuff, so we didn't just kind of dive in and just get a quick record out. We wanted to make sure that, we got a good record out. So that's kind of where What Makes You Beautiful came. We searched around for that song.
I wanted to ask you guys, are you working on the second album already?
We're going to start very soon.
And now I heard that your dream collaboration is with Bruno Mars. Is that true?
True story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really? What do you got?
Unbelievable.
Really? What do you got? What is it about Bruno Mars that makes you guys want to?
He's got everything. Yeah. Like, he's got the stage presence. He's got a great voice. He looks great.
He writes his own
He's got
music
good
as well.
hair.
He's on the cover of Playboy next month.
Yeah.
And he's not taller than us, so it'd be an okay.
Oh, there you go.
He's a good friend of ours, so if you need an extra push, we can help you.
Please, go ahead.
Well, you know what? In this day and age, it is all about the collaboration. Who do you guys want to collaborate with? Like Rihanna?
Rihanna would be incredible to collaborate with.
All right, we can hook that up. What else do you need? I'm taking orders. Whatever.
Scooter Braun said you guys are doing something with Justin. Are you doing something with Justin Bieber?
As the first we've heard. As the first I've
All right.
All right. Well,
Would you do something with him?
It would be. Yeah, it would be incredible. I mean, Bieber's achieved so much in the time that he's rose to fame. So yeah, it'd be incredible.
So you guys are out on the road opening up for Big Time Rush. Some people are saying that maybe Big Time Rush should be opening for you.
Well, when we, originally came out to the States, we were told, by management and everybody that it was going to be quite different for us. Like, obviously, on the American tour, we weren't going to have, as many fans, and, it was going to be quite difficult for us. So we were just really grateful for anyone that kind of showed up and showed us any support. And, when we seen people with, like, banners and wearing our T-shirts and stuff in the crowd, that was really cool.
But you know what? They were great lads to tour with. It was actually it was really nice to do the tour with them. They're actually similar lads to us, and we had a good time.
What was it like when you looked out into the audience and you realized how huge you really are? I mean, was it a big kick in the head?
I think doing X Factor tour was a big surprise to start off with. We were playing big arenas and that. Like, it was crazy to walk out to just a big crowd. What do you think, now?
I think our biggest surprise on the tour we just did was the amount of fans that were sung our songs back to us. Like, you could just put the microphone out and they would sing the whole verse back to Liam or whatever. And it was just crazy to think that the amount of people that knew who we were and knew our songs before the album even came out.
Well, actually, on the first show that we played with Big Time Rush, we were all so kind of overwhelmed really by the support and how loud the crowd were. We'd all had planned out certain things that we wanted to get across in our talks, and actually I was kind of lost for words because we just didn't expect that kind of reaction, and I didn't really prepare for it.
Well, by the way, I have a bill that I need someone to pay.
Sure.
A friend of mine here in New York owns a bowling alley.
No way.
Can you tell me what happened? They were like,
all they needed was a screwdriver.
Yeah, we saw them. The man with a screwdriver.
So you show up at a party at a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have bowling in the UK?
Yeah.
But
It's
you know
different
the
in the
concept
UK.
is one ball at a time.
No, not in the UK. It's not. It's usually 10 to 12 balls at a time.
We made our own rules.
Isn't that like cricket or something, or polo?
we got
snooker.
You've never played cricket, have you?
No.
Whose idea was it to put 3 balls down the lane
Well,
at the
I'm
same
going to
time?
blame one person and one person only.
Who's that?
Probably the Spanish.
Louis the Tomo.
Surprisingly, actually, it wasn't just me. Me and Harry kind of got a little bit bored together and decided to start throwing.
I was just getting straight.
At one point, actually, there was 3 balls that was behind me, I think. But what it was is normally you can, when you've done that in the past, it kind of just hits the bar and it's fine. But this hit it and it came off its hinges and it was all a bit messy, to be honest.
A little bit
really, it just proves that the American bowling lanes aren't really up to scratch.
I think what it really proves is you boys need to control your balls a little bit.
Hold on.
We've been told this in the past.
All right, we got phone calls coming in for One Direction. I got Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer!
Say hello to One Direction.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh my god, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I love you guys
Jennifer.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God, I have a friend in Colorado. She loves you guys so much too. Her name's Daniela.
Hi, Daniela. In Colorado.
Oh
Hello.
my God.
Okay.
You guys spend so much time with each other in like the video diaries, everything, like touring and all that stuff. What's your favorite thing about each other?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
We can assume what you hate about each other. What do you like about each other?
Right, I'll start with Louis. I like Louis because he's really, really funny, and even sometimes if he made you a little bit mad or annoyed you a little bit, in a second he'd make you laugh, and that's a good quality about the time.
I'm welling up here. I'm getting
What a nice value.
All right. We're having a nice little session. Who else wants to say something nice?
I like Niall because he's really chilled out, really relaxed. He's good, to talk to. He's just carefree and he's just having a good time.
And he has a gas problem.
That's it. And he's got a gas problem.
I could do one right now if you
Would you?
Please don't.
Please don't.
You've just seen loads of people just grimace.
Wait, Elvis, we could probably can that and sell it on eBay.
Oh, God, Danielle.
The fans would buy it.
Okay. Any more you want to share?
I like kind of just sitting down and chatting with Liam, like about more serious stuff. Like if you're feeling a bit down, come and talk to Daddy Liam.
Daddy Liam.
Huh.
Oh, the daddy.
Daddy, oh, the daddy. Jennifer, thank you for your call. Let's
Thanks,
move on to
Jennifer.
Barbara. Hi, Barbara.
We like Harry.
Say hello to One Direction.
Hi, One Direction.
Hello, Barbara.
Hello, Barbara.
Oh, man, I love you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
I love you.
We love you too.
Love you too.
Do you have a question for him, Barbara?
I'm so nervous.
Well, they're not going to blow you up. Ask him a question.
You're okay.
Have you got a question for us?
Come on,
Yes.
Bobs.
If you could have any 6th member of One Direction, dead or alive, who would it be? And
yeah, there you
also, Niall, can I buy you a Shamrock Shake?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Where do you get them? McDonald's, is it?
Yeah.
McDonald's, yeah.
Right, I'll meet you there at 7.
But which McDonald?
So your question was, if one of them can have one of them killed, is that what you asked?
A sixth
If you could have
member.
any 6th member of One Direction, dead or alive, who would it be? Like their dream 6th member.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Lee.
Bruno Mars, yeah, he's really cool. He's got the look, he plays all the instruments, he can sing. He's the ultimate.
I'd have you, Bobs.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Bruno.
Elvis Duran.
Oh yeah, me. Barbara and I are going to fight Bruno Mars for the position. Barbara, thanks for your phone call.
Thanks, Barbara.
Thanks, babe.
Well, look, it's a pleasure meeting you guys. The music, it speaks for itself. It actually does.
Thank you very much for
And,
having us.
and you really are nice guys, and we wish nothing but the best for you.
Thank you very much.
And God, enjoy it. I mean, you guys are on such a wonderful, wonderful ride right now. It's so great, and you see the world and meet new people. And congratulations on everything.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Liam,
Absolutely.
call me.
Yeah, call Carolina. The album is up all night. It's #1 and #2 on iTunes already.
Woo.
The deluxe and regular versions doing very well. Congratulations
Thank you
to
very
One
much.
Direction.
Thank you.
I think we broke
Thanks
your
for having
record.
us.
Thank you very much.